It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm not even yawning. Howdy doody, oh welcome to my channel. I can't even be noisy. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm here and I'm awake. Wow. We like to go on a little journey with God. Seriously, I'm not going to explain it to you at the moment though. I've been told not to. But I will. Maybe tomorrow or the next day to help you. If you're like going through the same thing as me, if you ain't seen me before, I'm Kerry, and I even put some eyebrows on for you. Look, they might not be straight, but at least I bothered because I had no makeup on for 2 days. It's been lovely. I've just been with God and just, he basically took me, made me sit down for a little bit. It's like being taken to the headmaster's office, but in a good way, for a little recap on what's going on and how I was doing. And it's been quite an experience. I'm tingling all over. And I've had my angels here as well. And yeah, I had a little breakdown. But I think that's why he called me in. Seriously. But I kept hearing, howdy doody, oh welcome to my channel. So I know that's when I've got to come on. So, it is 3 o'clock, Sunday morning. And I love Sundays. So if you see any orbs, you probably will behind me. Because I have a lot of presents with me at the moment. And I feel very calm. So that's a good thing for you. Because sometimes I could be a bit nutty. But I'm myself and that's it. I can't help it. I don't know how long this is going to be. I was going to do a karmic read, but I don't know if you want one. But I do want to have a nose. Oh, don't. I bet you're going to see your exes. I'm telling you now. I've seen mine every day. Seriously. Not through choice. Oh, don't. Every road I walk out, it comes along. I told you this the other day. They're dumb and dumber. Don't. I went a different way because I thought, I swear he's stalking me. I think God does it on purpose. He will put people in your way on purpose to see what you do. I do nothing. I just look like the goddess that I am and walk like this. But yeah, and I went a different way. Anyway, I was only talking about him in my head, like, to God, thinking, oh, and as I looked round like that, came past, guess what? Only waved at me. Waved. That's me. Didn't even say a word, just carried on. I said, why do you do this to me? To God, not him. And then I realised when I had to go and sit down and have a chat with God. So yeah, it's only for me to see how I'm doing and basically to make sure that I don't react. But if someone does antagonise you, you are allowed to react, you know. Not with violence, but you're allowed to, you've got the authority to tell these people to back off and don't get in your way. So that's probably going to be coming next and I can feel it. But anyway, someone's getting bad karma. And they are. But we'll have a look anyway. Someone refuses to believe. Oh, this is very interesting. I haven't had this one for a while. Find a different way of learning now. So, I don't know if this is your energy or theirs, but we'll find out. Right, so they refuse to believe. So they could be still blocking, finding a different way of learning things. Thank you, angels. I've got you a little candle here. And it's lovely. It smells gorgeous in my flat. It really does. Ever since I've like been awakened yet again, my place smells like flowers. It smells really lovely and the air is really fresh in here. I feel so calm, it's unreal. But I will be back tomorrow because I don't know how long this is going to last. But I hope you're well, guys, and I do. Woo! Right, so someone can't find a different way of learning. So someone put a spell on you, or someone could have put a spell on the person you're dealing with. So we're going to find out. Let's get something else on that. Right. So you're showing this person how it's done, basically. So obviously someone can see you. Right, guide me, angels and ancestors. Please protect me as well. Right, they're still going around. This person is still going around sleeping with people. They're still acting gross, and they are. And they just go around using people. This person is not in their right state of mind at the moment. So this person could have done that to you. I feel this person's still doing this because they can't grasp on life in general. They don't know how to learn, like, what they're doing wrong, and they can't learn how to do anything different. They just refuse. They refuse to do this, okay? So this person is not, they're not the full ticket. They're not. They're probably worse than when you last saw them, to be honest. Right. Yeah, so someone has got more children than either you know about or they know about. Yeah, be grateful for this. Be grateful for this, okay? That it didn't work out with this person. Because this person's atmosphere is not going to be very nice. This person's atmosphere is changing. And everything you've been through, or for this person, God's going to end it. I just heard now. Everything's getting ended for this person. Because this person can't get out of doing this and controlling people. They refuse to believe in God. They've refused to go a different way, even though you probably taught them. And they've probably been getting downloads, because I can see question marks and apostrophes and numbers. So they would have been getting it, but not grasping it, okay? So this could be a man with a hairy chest I'm either talking to or you're dealing with. So someone here might be in like healthcare, nursing. They might need a nurse. Yeah, it's because this person's dangerous. This person's dangerous. So you need to protect yourself. Don't get worried. It's just an energy of how they act or acted, alright? I'm not feeling bad energy. This is just there. Like energy. I read energies, alright? That's what I do. So this person is or was dangerous. So are their friends. So this person tried to take you out or take your gift. I'm feeling this is past, because this person now is trying to manifest you, but they need to leave you alone because you're highly protected and you are blocked from this person. Yeah, the pain's now over with you, and it is. The pain's now over for you. The pain is now over because you did it, and you did. So whatever you've done to block this person, you've done it. Right, guide me, angels. So the pain's over for you. Even if it feels like it isn't, okay? Just go with how you're being guided. Because I still cry, and this is how it all started with me the other day, because I just sat in my bed and I had some little flashbacks of what had happened through my whole life. Not a lot, but just certain things that obviously God gave me. And I fell on my bed and I couldn't breathe. And you know when you cry when you're a kid and you get that, you cry out and then you go and you can't get your breath back out. That's exactly what happened to me. So I had to do it, and I literally just broke and spoke to God, and then that was it. He was like, right, come here. I always call it in my God's hands, and whenever I'm like that, I'm goosing all over. God will put his hands out, they feel massive, and then I jump on, and then he just takes me, and it's like big duvets, and then that's where I rest and I speak to God. It was amazing, the places I went to where the things he showed me was absolutely out of this world. But anyway, that's probably what happened to you. So don't worry if you're feeling a little bit like, I was a bit like, a lot of crap's happened to me. I think because I try and cover it up quite a lot, and I don't really cry about things because I get scared. I think if I start crying, I won't stop. But that's part of healing. So whatever I say resonates with you, okay? And it normally does. So anyway, they're running scared now, and they are. And the reason that it's over now is because they felt no remorse for what they did. Now this person's hurting because they're hanging on now. This person's going to have to hang on now. Doesn't mean you're going to get back with them, but their punishment is they're going to have to hang on to you now. Hang on to the thoughts of you. Hang on to everything. Hold on, guys. That's it. My phone, that was confirmation. It just literally went blank. So this person is now hurt because they're having to hang on to you now, because they know that whatever was meant for them, they didn't bother working at it. See, God knows that you defeated this person alone, and you did. Now this person's lights might go out, and I don't mean like in the house. I mean, like, in their life, their lights might go out. Like, it could be literally the end. So either this person is going to be gone, or lights gone out, I just heard, in their head, where they lose their mind. That's why they're not the full ticket. So they could lose their mind. It could have already happened. Or their lights will go out because they refuse to believe, and they try to block you in the process, caused you loads of pain, trying to take your gifts, probably trying to take your friends, just being dangerous, and they wouldn't leave you alone. And they wasn't supposed to do it like this. They gossiped and probably did do witchcraft on you and spells and chanting on candles, and they created a terrible atmosphere while you were trying to get on with your journey. And now God says, no, I'm ending it. So this could be the end of someone very close to them, which has just happened to my ex, and I'm not going to talk about it because I've got my own opinions on it, and it happens eventually. Not that he's gone, but he's lost someone very close to him, and that's what happens. But anyway, so this person thought you was an easy target. Yeah, see yourself doing well, because you are. Oh, and you know when I said to you when I was on there before, I kept seeing a white light mist. Oh yeah, that was an angel I didn't even know. And I kept seeing it all the time. Then I see it walking through, and then I saw a big mist before this all happened to me, and it sort of engulfed me. But yeah, I knew I had someone around me that I didn't know. Right, cold, calculated and cruel. That's why you had to let go of this person and carry on your journey without them, because they were calculating. They might have been calculating something to happen to you, like to get your gifts, as in the way you are, to stop you moving on. Yeah, so this person's in heartbreak now, and this could actually do this to this person now. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, or you could be a Scorpio. So these people are running scared now. Oh, they know. There's a really weird atmosphere around these people. There is. They may have to be shown a different way of learning now, and it's not going to be pretty, and it's not. No, it's not. Right, if you're speaking up about this person, you need to keep speaking up, okay? If you're thinking about speaking up to help other people like I do it, alright? It won't be a waste of time, and it won't. You need to use your voice to speak up for others. That's exactly what I do, okay? That's why I'm here. Just to give you confidence and show you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel after all this, alright? And if it makes you happy, it's not going to be a waste of time. And I think this is really going to make you happy and make other people happy as well. Knowing that they're not alone. I'm tingling all over. Because this is why I do this. So you're not alone. Because I was alone for all this, and I wouldn't want anyone to be alone. We have to be alone to awaken. Of course we do. But when we get to the end of the tunnel and we come out into the new world, we need people around us and to meet our brothers and sisters. And I'm so tingling all over. I'm very emotional at the minute because I'm just and it's like I get tearful very quickly because I know where you're going in life, and you've got so much love and so much niceness coming, and you have. I'm going to tell you more tomorrow. Just dare to do things that you want now, guys. Please, dare to do things you want. Don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Just use your voice, all right? Yeah, because people can't do what you do, and they can't. That's why you're chosen. I'm tingling so much, guys. People cannot do what you do, so they get angry. But you need to do what you need to do, because that's why you're here, all right? Don't worry. Someone just wants to compete with you, and they're very jealous, right? And they're in the wrong, and they're nasty, and they hate you that much they wanted to copy you. But don't worry. People cannot do what you do, and they don't like it. They don't like it. They probably don't like the fact that you are speaking up for other people, you are helping people. Yeah, look, because you're a truth teller, and you are. The truth is out. Yeah, look, you're dancing around. If you're not, you better do. You know, didn't you? Like me. Got to have a little dance. Dance around the house like nobody's watching you, but God's watching you. Your angels love it when you dance. Seriously. Just dance around like you just don't care. And don't worry, things are going to be moving really fast for you, and they are all of a sudden. I think that's why you get so overwhelmed, because it's like you have a little break and then you move really quickly. Right, we've got a few cards coming out here, okay? They've literally flown out. Right, you don't only have one talent. Someone might have told you only had one talent. Someone you know might only have one talent and thought that's what everyone else is like. But you do not. So you may have a hidden talent that you need to bring out, okay? Someone just chases people for money. They're just a clout chaser. So this person might try and chase other people or you thinking that you've got money because they're money driven, alright? I think somebody can't handle it because they think that you're a clout chaser. They might not like the fact that you're in the limelight and they're not. And they might think, oh, you might be getting money for speaking up with what you're doing. This person's not an attentive parent. It could be coming out about this. This person's lazy. This person's lazy, alright, but they want the money. So how do you work that out then? And this person couldn't do what you do, so they just sit there festering in their own crap, just moaning about what you're doing, and they can't do it. And they can't handle what you're doing. They can't, because you're speaking up the truth about something. It might be an Aries that you're dealing with. And listen, my favourite card of all times. Face it until you make it. This person fakes it until they make it. And you faced it until you made it. Yeah, you faced it until you made it. And if you haven't, make sure you do. Face everything. I have to face stuff, and you got to face stuff as well. Aries. You could be an Aries. Yeah, letting go of this person, you had to, because the person you once was, you're not that same person anymore, and you're not. Same as me. I'm changing my name in a couple of weeks because I'm not Kerry anymore. I'm not. Even when I say on there, oh hi, I'm Kerry, I get that ooh, because I said goodbye to that little Kerry when I awakened, and Kerry didn't have a very good time in life, and she didn't, and Kerry had to fight hard to get where she did, and Kerry is now, and I've chose my name. I've spoke to my son about it, and he did make me laugh. He went, "You're gonna have one of them religious names, are you? Like whatever he said." And I went, "What?" And then he always does this, and then he comes around, and then he started like saying, "Mum, go for like Hebrew, or go for like the language that Jesus spoke, like when he first spoke the language." And we was googling it and that, and we was messaging each other back. And I've chose my name. I'm not going to tell you, but I've chose my. I couldn't just have one name. I wanted one name. God wanted me to have one name. I've had this name from God for nearly 2 years, what my name is, and I've already given it to God and asked, and it's what the name He's given me, and it is a lovely name. I had to have a surname because of passports and things like that. So anyway, I've chosen a second name whilst I was with God, and the name that I thought I wanted is the one that God's led me to, and my son is alright with it. He said, "Oh, it's alright, it doesn't sound too bad," but it's not what it sounds like, it's what it means. So I will have a new name soon, and I can't wait, because that's who I'm going to be, and it's great. So look, stretch, dance and wiggle. So you might be dancing about. You're complete opposites this person, and you are, like I said, you're not this person anymore. And this person was not innocent in what they done to you, and that's what's coming out. And this person's got a lot of childhood issues, and they have. So this person just needs healing, and they're very disturbed. They got abandonment issues, this person, and they're probably quite frightened, but with that comes abuse, and they abuse you or abuse other people because they're frightened, and then they end up getting in fights with other people, and then for having fights with other people, then people abandon them, then they become frightened again, then they feel alone, so they go with other people again, and they're constantly with other people, and then they think that sleeping around is love. Well, no, it's not. I'm getting energy. This person just won't face it. They won't face what they've got to do. They won't even face you, I just heard. And this person has got childhood issues. This person might have brought up your childhood issues being with this person, okay? And it's not good. It's not. Because they thought you was an easy target. They might have tried to, I feel they might have tried to aggravate you to put you back in the place where they already was, because you was leaving where they were, like mentally. And like, no, now you're very, very well respected, and you are. This person might even respect you in a funny little way, but one minute they want to hate you one day and respect you the next. So this person's not the full ticket. They're not. But I feel like the community respect you, and they speak very well of you now, and they do, and people talk about you. You might not even know this, like people around you, and they do respect you because they know that you don't chase money. You might have had to give up money. I mean, you might not have been a very attentive parent yourself, and you might be changing that now. I know I wasn't. I wasn't an attentive parent. I wasn't lazy, but I was a workaholic. And I think, because I used to think, if I sit still for too long, I'm going to have to face myself. And that's what I had to do. And it took me 45 years to realise that. So I feel like maybe this person might have bought that up. This person just doesn't have any respect for anyone or themselves. They don't have no self-worth. They lack self-love. So they go around sleeping with people thinking that that's love, and it's not. And this person will keep doing this and be stuck in their childhood. They could be 50, 60, whatever years old. See, people are advocating for you now. People are advocating for you now. They're literally like cheering you on now. I think you've outed this person for what they are. And people know now that you are incredible, man or woman. And you are. People literally like know who you are now. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You didn't anyway. You don't have to prove yourself to no one, especially not to Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber could be one of your neighbours or your friends or a karmic ex. These people are exposed, and they are now. They are. This day was coming and we knew it. Yeah, they're exposed again.